What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Sub Urban Nerd. This channel I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. Well, today is the first day after Comic-Con is in. It's just Comic-Con. So it's like that's pretty much everyone was talking. That was a big thing. There was all these panels. There's Walking Dead, Star Trek, Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Pacific Rim, Gotham by Gaslight, which is a Batman animated movie they were making, Batman vs. Two-Face, which is another animated, but it's got Adam West's voice. This is his last voiceover that he did before he died. Spawn, you've got X-Files Season 11, Gifted, Justice League trailer. So much shit happened at Comic-Con. You can't even fit it all. I'm not going to try and fit it all into the show. I'm just going to spread it amongst the other episodes that I'm going to do throughout the week. But that was a major thing that everybody was talking about. But you know what thing was actually more important? And you can't even believe it. But if you're a nerd and you like anime, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Goku's new form. Ultra Instinct. That's it. I'm gonna put it all, like I've been posting all weekend on my Instagram. I'm gonna put every link to all because I took snapshots, screenshots, so much Goku. And it's like, for you people that don't maybe understand, maybe if you saw the episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku's fighting Frieza and then finally turns into this golden form, you got that epicness, like this how much on another level Goku was. Well, we got that this time, and it was all glorious. Until Jiren shut that nigga down, bam, it was over. But it looked good for the time being, but they made this dude Jiren look OP. But I'm gonna put that off to the side. Going back to Comic-Con. Comic-Con, there's so much stuff going on. The season 4, not season 4, what's it called? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. I talked about this in my trailer thing. It's going to take place in space because the season finale of Season 4, it ends where, Agent Coulson's at a window looking at space, and he's like... Because I'm thinking that because there's S.H.I.E.L.D., which protects the Earth, and then there's S.W.O.R.D., which protects the planet from outside, attacks. So... I don't know if that's where they're going, but hey, I'm down, and I'm hearing really good things about the premiere at the panel of the first, I believe, 20 minutes of the episode. And hey, I'm down to watch it because, like I said, I'm one of those supporters. I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As far as Walking Dead, I don't really watch. It's not really a show. I can't stand watching shows. Like, first of all, I don't like zombie things like that already because people just act stupid in them. Except for certain zombie movies, no. But for some reason, I hate watching these movies where people do stupid things, and that's what Walking Dead is to me. It's just every episode watching people do stuff that your common sense tells you, why are you doing that? But they just do it still, and you're like, you didn't see that issue? You couldn't see that? And I tried to watch one episode, and it was a sad episode, but I just was like, this didn't have to happen. And I can't subject myself to that much torture. I just can't. And I hear that people watching the show also, that they think it's kind of slow, just really slow, not a lot of payoff. But when the payoff is good, but it's really slow. Star Trek, I'm hearing a lot of good things about that as far as the new series. But it's that, like I said, CBS All Access. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are going to be paying for that, but we'll see. Pacific Rim. I'm going to see if I can put down a link to actually there's a trailer now. Also, there's a teaser trailer that's showing like the people trying to recruit or something like that. I'm trying to see if I can put that below. Spawn, Todd McFarlane, he's been championing. I think he's going to direct it, and Blumhouse Pictures is going to be backing him with that money to make it. So he's going to make it dark, gritty, and trying to keep a budget close. So I don't know, maybe they'll go for that Daredevil vibe as far as grittiness. And someone was saying that it's not even going to be about Spawn. It's going to be about the detectives that are working in the city while Spawn's around. So it's like you're seeing it from the detective's point of view as Spawn does his thing, which I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of want to see Spawn, but hey, I guess that's a way for them to save money. X-Files, definitely looking forward to that. Like the six episode miniseries that they had before, it didn't really feel too much like X-Files, and Scully and Mulder didn't feel like Mulder felt like his character from Californication or something, and then Scully she just wasn't the same. But I'm hearing that they're back to their regular selves, and it's gonna be eight, I believe it's 8 episodes, and then 2 of them, and then 2 other episodes are gonna be telling about the history or something like that, going back. So we'll see how that is. Gifted, I'm about to watch episode 2. Looks really good. I like the first episode. I saw the first 5 or something minutes of the second episode. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm liking it, so we'll see how that. Justice League trailer. Justice League trailer, it was good. I do like the other one that was before better, with him surfing on the parademon through the building and shaking his hair out. This one, you have him falling, and then Cyborg grabs him. He's like, "We're not done yet," and then tosses him. So it was a good trailer. The song, I like the song in the other one better. It could have been a better song choice. The action was good. It was decent. Not too much sure. Like I said, I like the other trailer a lot better than this one. But this one was still a great trailer. It started off, teasing with the whole Superman thing, but it's a dream. But we know we're gonna see Superman, so that's all I can say about that. And that was pretty much Comic-Con. Comic-Con, so much stuff, like video games and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll talk more in depth about certain things throughout the week, but that's pretty much just a quick rundown of what happened at Comic-Con. And then also news we found out, going on to the next topic, The Last Jedi, there's a trailer that's going to be coming out tonight with the Monday Night Football. You're probably finding out this after this episode of this YouTube channel show airs. But yes, so if you don't, then it's going to be online, so you can check out the trailer for The Last Jedi. I'm going to check that thing out, and then probably tomorrow you're going to hear my review on that. But yeah, and the tickets go on sale right after the trailer goes. So tonight you can buy tickets for The Last Jedi, and so then not even bother. And then last I'm going to talk about is the box office report from this weekend. In number 1 came Blade Runner 2049 at $31.52 million. And then, but except it's sort of losing money, but we'll see if it has legs, because they spent $150 million to make this, so they definitely got to make that back. Let's hope that it just keeps going, because I'm hearing a lot of good things about it, a lot of good vibes. Like, everyone that's seen the movie pretty much likes the movie, so hopefully that gets to go. I don't know why it didn't turn out so good. I'm thinking maybe it was because of what happened early in the week, in Las Vegas, and then sort of the same thing happened. Whenever there's a tragedy, not a lot of people go to movies right away that week, but the following weeks it starts building up. So we'll see if maybe with the word of mouth it's going to keep going to get make some more money and just keep in there in the box office for at least top 5 for the month or so. Next we have The Mountain Between Us, Idris Elba, Kate Winslet. Stuck on a mountain after a plane crash. That made $10.1 million. Next we had in third place we had It making $9.65 million with a domestic total completely of $304.9 million domestically. That's just domestically. Not worldwide, it's made $600 something like that. So it is officially the top dog as far as horror flicks, and nothing's topping it except for probably It 2. Conjuring, none of that's coming close to it. It's cemented itself as the number 1 horror film of all time as far as money wise. Next, on fourth place we have My Little Pony for y'all bronies out there, and then last we have Kingsman. The My Little Pony made $8.8 million. Sorry, and then Kingsman made $8.1 million. Kingsman: The Golden Circle, which I have a review. I'm definitely gonna put that thing right here, right at the notion. But yeah, it was good, but it wasn't up to my expectations. So next, the last thing I want to talk about. All right. I'm gonna start it like this just so I can make it cut this out and make it in another video. But it's gonna be included in this. But it's something I found out on the news. I'm gonna go on a little rant about it, and I gotta read everything that's said, because that's the only way you're gonna understand this completely. All right. I'm gonna start off. So what's up, everybody? This is news, or this is Suburban Nerd news about Tom Wellings from Smallville, and why why we didn't get what we wanted to see in the season finale of Smallville. And it's all his fault. I thought it was the directors. A part of me thought he just didn't want to put the suit on. But I find out it's much more sinister. It's much more stupid. And this is what it is. So I'm going to read it. Tom Welling revealed that there was an idea for Clark to suit up in much earlier in the series finale, where fans would have seen the actor as Superman in all his glory, but it was instrumental in it. He was instrumental in it that it not happen, meaning Tom Welling. Now he states, our series finale was supposed to be in the first act. Clark puts on the suit, he flies around, saves Lois on a plane, and does all this other stuff. Then Welling goes on to say, it was a call that I had with Peter Roth, who was the head of Warner Brothers Television, of course, who's a good friend of mine, and we have had a great relationship. This is what he says. He tells him, that's not our show, Peter. He's like, no, it's going to be great. I go, yeah, but think about it. What we've been doing. If we just jump into that, we haven't earned it. Meaning that we haven't earned seeing him in the Superman suit. 10 fucking seasons, and we haven't earned seeing him in the... Okay. Let's calm down. Woosa. Woosa. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. Okay. He goes on, he says, we jumped onto that idea that at the end of the show, the idea is that Clark becomes Superman and he's out there. And we know that he's out there, but we can't go with him. But that we know and we feel good about he's out there doing good. Welling says, that was what we strove for, and I think we hit it. You think you hit it. Someone should hit you. I truly wish someone would hit you. So it's because of you. Why we suffered, because only up to the season number 3 was it actually decent. I don't even know about season 4, but season 3 is decent. Everyone else, like, people fell off, but I stayed through. I stayed through hoping to see you in a Superman suit. 10 fucking seasons is what I had to deal with. 10 seasons, and all I get is a blur of you going through the Fortress of Solitude in a Superman suit. Then a CGI version of you outside of a plane from a far-ass distance. And then when we finally... And then a blip, a little dot that pushes the Apocalypse planet off real quick like it was nothing. And then all we get is you opening your chest in the last and seeing the S, and that's us earning it. I'm all down for keeping things to the end and not showing it. Like, I would have been okay with it if you just, at the end of the episode, open your chest. Except for the fact that you showed us a Superman suit with you not being in it. You can't say that we haven't earned it if you go on and show a Superman suit and then make it seem as if, oh, we haven't earned it to see you. Then don't show the suit. Don't have him be Superman until you open the suit and then go off and then have us wonder. But you didn't have us just wonder. You showed us something that wasn't what we wanted and then opened your chest and then that was it. So that was your fucking idea. That was your fucking idea, Welling. I wanted to see him maybe show up as Superman in the Small Girls. But now, I'm like, no, fuck you. This isn't what we want. You're not what we want. We don't want to see you anymore, Tom Welling. You're irrelevant. He even thinks it himself. He knows he doesn't look like Superman anymore. You could already see that he was letting himself go before he even got the suit, which is why I thought he didn't put on the suit, because I think maybe maybe he made up this shit just to get out of wearing a suit because he knew it wasn't going to look right on him. But hey, there's CG. You could have made yourself look a little bit better. Maybe you should just go into the gym more. But no, don't try and force us and feed this shit down our throats saying that we didn't earn it that we stayed through 10 seasons of this shit show that really wasn't good after the first 3. Then it got a little bit better in season 7 and on with the whole Justice League of America, whatever. But other than that, no. Like one good season, and then the last, and then the one that really saves everyone is Green Arrow with an arrow that splits into 3 and takes out the bad guys, and then you shoot and pushes blood. This episode was shit, and it was all your fault. So that being said, thank you everybody. That's my idea. That's my opinion on the Tom Welling situation as far as Smallville. Now, if no one knew about this, now you guys know. So I suggest you find him on Twitter, you go tweet him, you go boycott him, because no, he's going to be on Lucifer. That's why he talked about this, because he's going to be on Lucifer this coming season, which I haven't seen the show, but I hear really good things about it. So, that being said, I hope everybody just enjoyed this episode, and like I said, this little part is going to be cut off on its own. But thank you, everybody. Remember to subscribe. Check out the playlist of all my daily videos. Check out yesterday's video. And remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Urban Nerd, and you've just been nerdified. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.